Thank you all for that. I'll now recognize Mrs. Fudge.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank all of you for being here today. Mr. Cooke, during the Constellation program, the Glenn Research Center contributed significantly to the success of various activities, including developing, designing, and constructing the 110-foot upper stage simulator. That simulator successfully flew on the Ares 1X. Though I am supportive of the President's budget and new direction for NASA, I feel that it is important for Glenn to have a role within EMSD. So my question, what space launch system and multipurpose crew vehicle project management responsibilities are envisioned for Glenn?
In terms of the past, I agree with you. The Ares 1X effort was very significant and it was excellent. The work was excellent, and the upper stage was incredible. The Glenn Research Center continues to have service module responsibilities for the crew vehicle. In terms of the launch vehicle, those assignments will be worked by Marshall Space Flight Center, but there have been on Ares 1 assignments at Glenn, and in the work that was done on Ares 5 in the Constellation program, there was as well. So as we get to final decisions on these vehicles and understand how the final designs work out, we will be working those assignments.
As you talk about Marshall, let me just ask, have any other center-specific assignments for SLS or MPCV been made?
The assignments that we currently have are for the MPCV leadership at Johnson Space Center, which is where Orion has been worked from, and the Space Launch System will be at Marshall Space Flight Center. Those are the primary assignments that have been made so far. It will depend on final designs in the future, but we will be working with centers across NASA.
So if those assignments have been made, then when do you anticipate that the other assignments will be made?
As we get to our final designs and we begin our implementation phase of these of the work for the SLS and MPCV, those will be negotiated as they have been in the Constellation program, and that will be following the results of the work that we're currently doing that should end up this summer.
Lastly, Mr. Cooke, how is Glenn involved in current trade analysis leading to the final report on Space Launch System and the MPCV?
I will have to take that for the record. I'm not sure exactly their participation in that.
And you would get me that information at what point?
That's a fairly simple request, I think, so it should be soon.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.